All right, everyone, we're on Wednesday, April 1st. Okay. Today we're going to use the spelling list on page 56. So this is going to be a packet. This is not going to be from a book. All right. So it should say building spelling skills at the top. It should say week 10. All right. This is based on the new spelling list for this week. Remember, I only give you guys 15 words to do. This one has 18. All right. So there's a couple extra words. That's why I tell you guys to focus on these other words for this worksheet. You're doing pages 56 through 59. All right. So everyone will need to pull this up through the email and to be able to answer this one. All right. Because it's kind of like a packet instead of being in a book. All right. So our words that we have on the left-hand side, this is on page 56. All right. We have across, alone, among, brother, again, front, banana, appear, compass, pedal, given, heaven, mountain, ocean, cousin, purchase, often, and color. All right. So those are the words that we're using for this packet. Again, you see there's 18 words. Whenever you guys take your test, you guys only do 15. So I do leave out a few words. And I use actually purchase as our bonus word this week. Okay, so I do use, I guess, technically 16, but we left out 2 of them. So you guys only did 15 or 16 instead of the 18. All right, so that's page 56. You guys are going to use these words to answer the questions. So now we're on page 57. All right, top part, all you're doing is using the words to fill in the blanks. So you're going to use the spelling words from that page 56, to answer the questions. All right. And then at the bottom, this part down here, remember you're creating 2 sentences. So for number 1, you're going to create a sentence using one of the spelling words from your list. Okay, from this list. You're going to create a sentence using at least one of those words. So you can use more than one in that first sentence if you want. All right. And circle the words that you're using. So if you're using one of the spelling words, make sure you're circling it. All right, you're going to do the same thing for number 2. So it should be 2 sentences. All right. So you're going to use those spelling words to create those sentences. All right. So now we're on page 58. The top part here. Write the symbol E over the letters or letters that make the schwa sound. All right. So you're going to make that little symbol, the little E, over the ones that make the schwa sound. All right. So we have across, alone, among, again, about, appear, brother, banana, compass, heaven, mountain, ocean, cousin, given, and often. So you're going to write that little symbol over the letter or letters that make the schwa sound. Okay. And then the bottom part, divide these words into syllables. All right, so number 1's done for you. We have across. We have across. Okay. Remember, you guys can clap those. Across. All right. And then you're going to write across. So you see the space in the middle that tells you there's 2 syllables. All right. So you're going to write, that's how you're going to write them down. All right. So we have across. So number 2, we have alone. 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 So we should have A for and then lone. Lone. Okay, so that's how you should do those ones. You're going to split them into syllables. Remember, clapping them out is probably the easiest way to do that. All right. All right. On page 59, circle the word in each row that is spelled correctly. So number 1, looking for the word heaven spelled correctly. Okay, which would be right here. So you're just going to circle it. Okay, just going to circle it. And then move on to the next one. So those are pretty simple. So you're just circling the correct word that is spelled correctly. On the bottom here, circle the misspelled words in the sentences. Write them correctly on the lines. So if you're looking at this one, my cousin, brother, and I went on a hike across the mountains. Okay, so cousin is spelled wrong. So we're going to write that on the line, Cousin. Okay, so you guys have all done this before. You're just going to circle the words that are misspelled correctly, and then you're going to write them correctly on the line. So, for instance, number 1, there's 4 lines. That means there should be 4 words that are spelled incorrectly. Okay, so there should be 4 words circled that are incorrect. All right, so pretty simple. You guys have done this before as well. All right, for Wednesday also, after you finish those worksheets, the packet, all right, I want you to study your spelling words using note cards or paper. So ask your parents to help you practice your spelling words, all right? So with our spelling list number 30, all right, I want your parents to practice these words with you, all right? So I want you to either make note cards on paper. If you have note cards, that's awesome. You can write each word on there. Your parents will just say the words and you have to spell it, okay? So if I said, first word is across, spell across for me, okay? You would say A-C-R-O-S-S, across, okay? Then your parents will move to the next word. They can mix up the words so you don't know them in order, all right? Whatever's easier for you guys, but I do want you guys to study those words. It doesn't have to be a long time. You could do it a couple times. You could do it one time through and then an hour later do another time. But I do want to see you guys practicing some of these words, okay? So ask your parents to help you out, or if you have a sibling at home that they can help you out, or grandma and grandpa and uncle, whoever. All right, so whoever you're home with, see if they can help you out with studying those words. All right, so those 2 things you're going to do today, and then we'll get back with you for Thursday. All right, you guys have a blessed day.